Yeah. So,
is it the average 4 megabits per?
well, you know, I was Sharon Gillette, who was with the FCC, sort of, we were talking about this 2 weeks ago when she was up here, and they've established minimum speeds. And there was a lot of controversy from people, you know, are they setting, you know, a floor that too easily reached by many? The way that we think about it, and I don't have the speeds in front of me, is that we're trying to develop something that's robust and symmetrical, so that so both upload and download is very, very fast. You know, we refer to it as almost future-proof. And the way that the Enabling Act legislation is written, it doesn't define the speed in it, so that we don't, you know, sort of achieve a certain goal, and then as Western Mass sort of gets there, all of a sudden Greater Boston's in a different place, and the digital divide remains. So I think it's going to be an evolving target. I'm not dodging the question entirely, but I think it is, if the FCC's goal is that they would like for us to have speeds that are equivalent to what exists in Europe and elsewhere. And I think the FCC would, if Blair Levin or others were here, they would sort of say that some of the debate has focused almost too much on the technology, on sort of the speed and the infrastructure. And what we really need to be focusing on is you know, that's necessary, but it's not sufficient. We really need to be focusing on adoption and all the kind of programs that allow people to really, this is just an enabling technology. And so when you think about the kinds of tools and gadgets that are cool that didn't exist 10 years ago, that most of us don't feel like we can live without right now, you know, who's to predict what that's going to be in 10 or 15 years? And government's not particularly well equipped to be nimble in that way. And you know, Verizon has lots of futurists who are trying to anticipate what the next technology is. I think that what's good about what we're trying to do with this middle mile network is that we're building on something that allows a variety of things to